How's it going, mate? With me?
Well, it's quick turnaround. The business end of the competition. This will be the bowl final for the boys. Tonga in the red and a New Zealand Māori selection in the white jerseys. Both teams have had moments today, DJ, where they've looked very organised. Certainly exciting, and other times just some fundamentals letting them down. Here is the Barbarians side. And the New Zealand Māori side as well. Wrapping through it quickly as we get ahead of the curve. Plenty more action still to come on Sky Sport, wherever you're watching around the Pacific. Japan and the New Zealand under-18 girls will play the plate final next. Australia and Samoa will contest the boys' plate. And then the two big finals a little later today. That one doesn't go to 10, but the Māori play on. Robert Rush hands it back. Big figure of Valence Crosby to Whare, jersey 1. We saw him get up to speed a little earlier on. Cole Kerr, boy from Paeroa College, heading off to Lincoln University this year. But it is Tonga now with possession, and it's bonus possession as well again. Something that has plagued this Māori side all day, the handling errors and cheap turnovers. Trying to get around the right-hand side of that defensive lineup. The pass is there, but well cut off.
No, it's off white,
Kerr who got on the way. He's knocked the ball on, but he certainly helped buy some time. That one has been dropped, and the Māori will get the scrum feed. Sione Ofa coming up with the mistake.
Definitely a long passage there, everyone standing around, and some of the New Zealand Māori defenders waiting to see if the ref was going to call that when he got a play to the whistle. And probably not the final they want to be playing, both these teams. Had some good signs earlier on, but hopefully they can finish with a bang here in this one.
Boys, making sure you're binding onto hooker, eh? Crouch.
That's the nature of tournament sevens, though, isn't it, DJ? You've got to play. Everyone's going to have a game, and there's a lot of silverware up for grabs. You want to be in that cup final, but if you can't be, you've still got to finish, and finish strongly. Here's Cole Kerr. Up over the halfway line, casually drops it off for Johnny Cooper.
Hands out!
And Cooper manages to bear crawl up another couple of metres, and they will earn the penalty. Quick tap on the play here from Connor Moores. Out to Rush. Robert Rush. Calls in Hood Kaitapo. Back to Rush. Moores. Very patient from the Māori side here as they just try to mess up this Tongan defensive line, which in itself has held its ground. There's a quick step. Johnny Cooper. And the mistake. Tonga trying to fight over the ball. They'll win the penalty. That is good defence.
Nah. Just there.
You can see the Tongan boys just buying a bit of time. No one sort of jumping out of line, staying in the system. They did well there to make the tackle and then create the turnover.
Trying to attack the line is Mosese Pepa. Seen him in action, and he's hurt himself. He had some strapping around that quad or hammy, and he's gone down in a heap. Here's Mosese. Here's Ofa. Steps through one. Moores is doing his best to hold on. That is... It's like a bucking bronco offer. Jump step. Fed away from Simeon Latu. Good ball from him too. Tonga break the line. Good covering tackle. Had to be made. And Crosby to Whare. Made an absolute ripper.
Tonga have to be careful. They're down to 6. Finally, Pepper's being replaced.
Let's just discuss what we've just seen there. Riki Tohia Hood Kaitapu has put on an absolute ghost step. No touch.
Pretty tough one there for the Tonga boys. Obviously, Pepper was still trying to see whether he could go again. They weren't able to make the change, and obviously down to 6. New Zealand Māori boys capitalise on that.
Well, that's a game of sevens, just taking advantage of any advantage you can find, and that's what Ari Ki te ohia Hood Kai Tapu did, and he's got a lot of pace, but check out that step on him. Right foot step, saw the hole open up, another right foot step, and just backed his pace all the way. Mosese Pepper has come to the sideline, and he will not be taking part. It looks like his left quad.
He didn't get within 2 feet of him. That is a great swerve.
It's good to watch. Hard to defend.
Suoniufa just lets this one go over the touchline, so and an unorthodox kick-off, you could say, from the Māori.
Form.
But just an update on the conditions sideline. The breeze has started to roll in, and it's more than welcomed by these players on the field. They've had a tough day.
And line-out is an absolute shambles, so the New Zealand Māori selection will get the scrum feed.
That was that slight breeze you're talking about, Taylor, I think.
Definitely the breeze.
Make sure we're binding onto hooker, boys. He can choose whatever way he wants.
Well, there's a bit of a blind to work on here, DJ, if you're thinking about the setup of this Māori side of the moment. What are you picking?
Yeah, well, they've gone for the traditional
Boys,
stack the open, but I'll probably be tempted
sure we're
to
binding
chuck
onto
one of the
hooker,
boys
okay?
here, have a one-on-one opportunity.
Crouch.
Might be interested to see if
Bind.
Kerr has a little dart from the base of the
Sit.
scrum.
Got to get the ball back eventually,
ball,
and unfortunately, the free kick has gone against the New Zealand Māori side, so Tonga can breathe easy for now.
Yep.
Tovo Foliafa with the tap. Plenty of steppers in that Tongan back line, and here's one of them. Just needed a support play there, and he was. Here's a chance for Tonga. Again, the cover defence as well. New Zealand scramble back, and Caleb Leaf makes a crucial tackle. They have the player up off the ground. Good strength shown, however. So Tonga, Suoniufa passes it back to Faliafa. Faliafa's pass has gone forward. Salesi Savelio may well have been in over the line had that pass been good. As it is, we blow half-time with the New Zealand Māori team leading 7-0 here in the bowl final.
You can probably see in that replay there, obviously the forward pass probably off the back of a carry which was pretty high. And New Zealand Māori boys managed to get under it and slow that ruck down. I guess putting the Tongan players in a bad position. Couldn't get from that pass. So.
What you want to do to win this game. Simple as that. The more we hold the ball, the longer they're going to see. Yeah. Slow it down.
Boys, out of time now.
No.
No, slow down, boys.
Look at the ball in the middle.
Target their man.
All right, let's go. Defense on 3. Let's go. Defense on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go, huh? Don't you give up 1 minute. Caleb.
So New Zealand Māori looking to up the tempo in this second half. It's a hard thing to do at this stage in the day, DJ.
You can imagine there's some tired bodies out there, but like Taylor mentioned earlier, the conditions are probably a little bit better, a little bit of a breeze, clouds are in, so not as hot as this morning, but after a few games, there'll be some sore muscles out there, and hopefully the boys still got another 7 in them.
Tonga through Suoniufa, come up with possession. A good carry too. Savalio is denied. Here goes the New Zealand Māori down this left-hand side. Ufa comes across and cover, and the pass in field, no good. Valence Crosby to Whare did all the hard work, and then they just couldn't collect. Caleb Leaf comes up empty-handed.
Yeah, Caleb, we're disappointed with that. Like you mentioned, Valence did all the hard work and then the offload to try and finish it off. Unlucky, but good effort.
Was incredible clean out by Robert Rush initially to turn that ball over. He had no right to charge over 2 Tongan defenders.
Bind.
Attackers, sorry.
Sit.
Well, caught in their own end goal now, Tonga.
Taken back.
That's not a great play.
Same mark, boys.
It's probably the difference with that, I guess, schoolboy level. The boys are keen to run it from everywhere. I think there'll be a lot of coaches opting or screaming for the kick downfield. But, you know, credit to the boys trying to chance their arm a little bit. Boys want to play some footy.
Lucky wearing a mouth guard there, no, mate. Ground. Line. Sit.
So the Māori Invitational side looking out wide on the right, and that'll be the try. Pretty easy stuff in the end. And that man again, Ariki Tohia Hood Kai Tapu. He has proved to be a handful in this game so far. 2 tries for him.
Yeah, I was going to say they probably could have done it a lot easier if they ran a little bit straighter to hold the D, but when you got a pace like that out wide, Hood Kaitapu finishing off. Some great set of wheels.
Yeah, Hood Kaitapu really went the long way around, didn't he? But you're absolutely right, DJ. They just needed to draw each defender in and make it a lot easier for him, but they're lucky that he's got that pace.
Some of us are blessed with it, I think. Some
Not
of us
me.
aren't.
I've got nothing to add to this. Johnny Cooper can't add to the scoreline, 12-0. The Māori Invitational side over the Tongan Barbarians. Caleb Leaf was up, but he's made the mistake. Not to Anisi. And jersey 13 for Tonga. Stands strong in the tackle. Tonga have certainly had enough possession in this game. Just down a little on territory. Now they work themselves inside the Māori half. Turning, spinning, finding support was Pito Onesi. Now the break. Half break at that. Good covering tackle from Johnny Cooper, and holding on is the call as Hood Kaitapu came in to take the ball.
It's good to see that he can do a bit of the hard D work as well as finishing off tries.
Cooper. Back for McClutchy. And we know what he can do. There it is. Gets away from the first. Lincoln spins out of his second. Can't get away from the third, and the ball goes with him. Good work that from Peter Onesi. Tonga fighting their way upfield. Faliafa was the man on the carry. And the Māori defence now being asked a few questions. 12 points to 0 the score. Less than 3 minutes remaining. Latu. Simeon Latu faked one on the inside. Good work from Latu as he's finally brought down from behind by Lucas Halls. Ball is loose. Still there for Tonga.
Advantage offside.
Fake, Fenn, good tackle made. Chara Turahui. And that's gone a bit high. Johnny Cooper could be in trouble. He will be in trouble for a high tackle.
Just drop it. High shot. Back on the line. Just there, man.
Here's the moment for Tonga. There's the crash. There's the try. Well taken by Tomale. Had to happen. It had to come. New Zealand Māori side under a lot of pressure, and the Tongans have made it count.
Definitely too big, too strong, that close to the line. Probably started a little bit earlier in the phases. Tonga building some pressure, but easy in the end.
Yeah, that was reward for Tonga's patience. Just shifting the ball, going left to right, waiting for some holes to open in that New Zealand Māori defensive line. But good to see that they finally got a try from all that position.
About 1 more minute.
One minute left. as the kickoff is allowed to bounce. Lucas Halls takes on 2. Sets play just short of the 10-metre line. Still inside the Māori half. Back for Moores. Getting on the outside. Away from the first. Chasers coming and no one will be able to pull him in. Good reward for that man, Connor Moores. He has worked hard today for this team. And he gets the try that seals the deal for the Māori Invitationals.
Almost going to say I didn't notice him. I think the headgear's made him a little bit faster. He's taken it off. Clean set of heels down the sideline to finish off a good return from the New Zealand Māori side.
It's great to see athletes just back their own pace and just have a go. He's out of Liston College. Great school, isn't it, DJ?
Yeah, did half my time there and obviously half at Kelston. I've got to give them credit as well, but good West Auckland school.
Connor Moores has the final say. Conversion no good. Tongan boys take a moment to gather their thoughts. They have contributed immensely to our enjoyment today. We congratulate them on the day's work, but it is the New Zealand Māori Invitational side that take home the bowl today. There at the World School 7, plenty more to come. We'll hand you over to Ricky Swinnell to take us through the next game.